man is just continuing. Just continued, like, he just comes into the senior squad like, hey, this is my team now. A very tough matchup in today's episode. Number 3 in the league, Feyenoord. They've won it a couple of times since we've took over. See what we can do against them, my dudes. Hit the wrong button. Every time we hit the wrong button here. Yeah, as I mentioned, guys, we're going to against Feyenoord. We're going to jump into the matches really quick today. Then we'll do a little bit of a recap afterwards. Got a little bit of time to record this first bit, so we're going to take advantage of that and then move on. Who wants my boy Rick Bogey? Because get out. You're not getting him on lawn. We're going up against Hercules and Feyenoord. We got Hercules up first, so let's go ahead and get into the easier of the two. I've got the team picked out. We got Rody in goal, back four, Van Roy, Delgado, Van Svooten, Patrick. In the midfield, Lee, Bogey, Hey, right-hand side, Ronieri, left-hand side, Ismar, up top, it's Alvaro. That's right, you guys get to see my boy Bogey, who has continued his great form since joining. I love this guy. This guy is... Not sure what this match was. What was the 6.3? Where was that rating? Oh, okay, that was in the friendly. Okay, I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Get it out. All right, Hercules. We haven't played this side in quite some time, have we? And I'm kind of excited about it. So that's one reason why I'm ready to get into it. Yeah, they have them in 12th. We're 5th. Let's show them why. Get out here, do the damn thing. We need our goal scorers to score. Alvaro struggled of late. You know, it's something that I really don't like. And this guy right here is a good player, a really good player. Like, I want to sign this kid. I really do. I want to sign him. Can play on as a center back, right back for us. Depends on what he would want, because I could afford him. I think I could have pulled it off right now and spend some big money and bring him in. But man, that's a big fee right there, guys. It's a big fee, but it could be massive in the future. You know, it really could. Bring him to our club. Maybe if they get, are they in relegation? They're not really in a relegation battle right now, are they? Looks like they're going to stay up. But let's get it underway. Sitting top of the table, still 2 points clear of PSV Eindhoven, 4 over Feyenoord, who is our later matchup today. So I'm excited about that one. This is going to be a lot of fun. Going to be some fight to that match, though. I feel like there's going to be some fight to it. Van Svooten in possession here. If you missed it in the last episode, Nestor is out for a couple of weeks. Here we go. Here he is, the man, Rick Bogey. 3rd of the season. Tom Hay is on the assist. This man is just continuing. Like, he just comes into the senior squad like, hey, this is my team now. This is my team. Love Rick Bogey. Puts us up 1-0. The young fella that we signed for free. Just killing it, guys. So impressed with him of late. I mean, what do you do? That central midfield, it's been kind of a rotating side. We've brought in, some really good players like Xavi and Samari. They've both gone. So Janovic has left. And now we're still in the same issue that we was having. Who do we play? We got too many of these guys. Jesus, Murphy. It's nothing to complain about, though. Nothing to complain about. We're still having a little bit of trouble on left wing and up top right now. Alvaro's not in the best of form. We got onto him before this match. Rody forced into a save there. But yeah, we got onto Alvaro a little bit after the last episode. Said he's going to improve. We're going to give him an opportunity, but his contract's set to expire at the end of next season. Do we find somebody else and bring over him and try to move on from him this offseason, because he just really hasn't shown it over these last couple of matches. And it makes me question him. It really does. I made a lot of moves to give this kid this opportunity, and not really impressed me with this opportunity that he's been given. So it is what it is. We're about to be at the 40-minute mark, and it's still 1-0. And Hercules are looking pretty dang good. They're getting some shots off against us, ain't they? But Rick Bogey, going to be a good player. Going to be a damn good player. We called up one kid. I want to bring this up as well. We did bring up one guy that's kind of going to be our backup right wing at this point, Drovko. You guys may have remembered him. We signed him Last season, I believe. Or okay, we signed him this off season, brought him in. Looks to be a pretty solid player. He's nervous right now, so may not get to play. I'd like to play him at some point, though. You know, I mean, Ranieri's not having the best of game. Rasmussen's hurt. Let's a young kid out there. See what he can do. Is he nervous still, though? That's the question. That's the question. But I've been very impressed with some of these young players that we haven't really given a lot of opportunity to. Like when they come in and play, like Van Schuten, for example, right? Never really gave him an opportunity too often until this season. Been really, really good. Rick Bogey, another one of those guys, obviously hasn't been here quite as long as Van Schuten, but has been really good player. So yeah, and even Owen to some extent. Owen has his moments. I mean, no, he's not the best, but he certainly gives it his all, guys. It's 1-1 from a corner kick. I feel like Patrick could have like pushed that out. But the tack once again today, the tack has been the issue. And I'm not sure who I want to play because like Cornelius is the best player, but Advice has been better than either one of them of late. So he's going to come in. I mean, do we go two up top? I mean, we need a little bit of something up there. It seems like it's not really helped us out, has it? I was about to say, well, how are you that good at being a complete forward? He's not. He's not really that good. Oh, man. That's a kick right in the teeth, isn't it? I guess we're going to make all the changes. We have made like all of our changes, haven't we? I feel like we have. That might have been my first two. I don't know. Wasn't paying a ton of attention, but it looked like there was 3 changes that had been made. Van Roy to Ranieri. Holds up play, back to Van Roy. Bogey now. He's the goal scorer for us. Plays it back to Van Roy. He's got Ranieri. Okay. Van Roy tries to take a shot. Not really going to win anything with that, are you, bud? The shot really like just demoralized me. Just to let you know. So we've only made 2 changes. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, why did I see 3? I didn't. It was just me thinking I had. Yeah, I was about to say we keep these performances up, we're going to lose our top spot, and it looks like we have done that. No, he's nervous, but Drovko's coming on. Not really impressed with my wing players today. That's much as for certain. This season, guys, has been up and down, up and down. Van Roy brings it down. Drovko in possession. Cuts it over to Gato. Can't find him. It's pushed all the way back. Delgado, though, picks it up. Bogey, back to Delgado. Hey, now we're working through the midfield. We're looking for Advos. Do we have it here? Plays it back to Alvaro, who's had a really disappointing game again today. Hey, plays it all the way back to Patrick Van Schuten. Alvaro. He's got Bogey. Bogey's got Drovko. Drovko's got a shot. That would have been a way to make a debut right there. That would have been the way to make it. Man. Just not creating, guys. Just not creating. Which it is frustrating. It is. I mean, we're the better side here, and we're not really showing that today, are we? Our form has took a little bit of a dip, though, especially in the scoring department. And there we are. It's 1-1. Not happy with the performance, really, guys. I want to talk to the attack. I don't care if you're demotivated. Like, I don't. You've been terrible. You put out a 6.2, Alvaro. You're not starting the next match because of that reaction. I mean, I don't know what to tell him. I really don't. Like, do better. I mean, yikes. All right, we got an international break right now. Okay, so we got a little bit of time, and then we're going up against Feyenoord. Well, now that I am here for the rest of the night, I had just a few moments to record that previous bit, which is why Well, we done what we done. You know, you didn't get the recap before. We're not going to go into a full recap. I don't see a point in it. It was one match that we win 2-0 Camber Ranieri with a brace. It was in the Dutch Cup third round. So we made it to the quarterfinal, which will be in the next episode. Make sure you check that out. We've done fantastic in the past in the Dutch Cup, but we've just not ever won it. So we want to change that this season. Hopefully that's what happens. Obviously, there's been a lot of stuff happened this season. This season has been kind of crazy, okay? We've sold players. We've brought in some new players. We've tried to rebuild the side a little bit after losing some of our veteran pieces. And well, that kind of continues. We've lost 2 more players, and maybe 3. As you've seen, Ranieri, somebody met his release clause. We sold Hotek for 1.4. I really liked Hotek, but I just didn't see him really developing much past what he had already done. And a guy that I was really disappointed in, Azulay. I thought this guy was going to be a big name, and unfortunately just kept on complaining. And there's only so much I can take. We loan out Chris Hutchins, the American right back, and then Lino Cassiana to our affiliate clubs. He's the left wing player that I am very interested in. Very, very interested in that young man. I have brought in a player that I spent a little bit of money on, 1.9 mil for a 2-star player. Because he's a good old keep and he's Dutch. He's 5-star potential. Got to get his passing and first touch up before we really worry about him. But I think it's a good price for him. He's got solid determination. Excited about Mr. Dillon here. Hopefully bring into some good quality into the side at some point during his time here. That being said, it's time. It is time to go ahead and get into the match. We've got a lot of craziness, though. A lot of craziness that hopefully we don't have to discuss, meaning that it's not going to happen. I didn't read the lineup off. I do apologize. It's nothing crazy. It's kind of what we typically do. I need you to perform today. Hey, my man, Tom. I need you to perform today. All right, let's get out here. Home matchup against Feyenoord. Big match. Unfortunately, we dropped 3 points against this last side that we was playing. I can't remember who it was. Was it Hercules? I believe it was. And another bit of news, as you've seen, Van Spuiten was in the lineup. That's because Marquez is mad at me for playing time. You're a squad level player. You've played like 14 matches. You are third highest appearance player for a center back. Sit back down. So Van Spuiten takes over the second place job today while Nestor being hurt. Maybe he does good. He's put out really solid performances every time I've played him, so hopefully that's the case today. And like I mentioned, guys, we've not been good. Was that who I thought it was? Alvaro wins it, plays it to Hay. Let's go. Second of the season for Tom Hay. 1-0 lead over Feyenoord. I got distracted. I seen Elvedi from our Journeyman time at Gladbach playing for this Feyenoord side. And I was like, wait a minute. See, there he is. And I totally missed what happened there. So I'm not sure how we ended up with the ball again. But glad we did. Now, Alvaro, maybe today is the day he puts above a 7. Still have faith in this guy. Like, you look at him, and I'm like, why? Hay sends it into the box. Delgado so dang close. Almost 2-0 in the first 5 minutes. Continue working. Continue fighting. Keep pushing forward. We've taken that lead back against PSV Eindhoven. 3 points clear of them now. Are they playing today? They are. They're playing Ajax, and they're losing. Ajax is climbing up that table. Remember early on in the season, sitting in relegation. Now sitting in the playoffs. All right, 15 minutes has passed. And we haven't seen anything else from our side, have we? Drop a little bit of encouragement. Another player that came to me. We've got a lot of guys that are just complaining right now. The left wing guy. It's not Ranieri. It's Cornelis. I had to think about it. He came to me complaining. I was like, Bud, you're going to have to play better. And he disagreed. So he's sitting on the bench. And I've changed this playing time to a regular starter instead of an important player. You got to be better. Zamora. Now, I'm not saying that Bogey would have scored that, but he certainly would not have missed that. That would have made us 2-0. Hey, sends it in. Looking for some more. Hey, Ranieri. Down a little bit, bud. You had it up just a little bit too high. We're better today. We are better. Like, I will say that. It's nice seeing like some hoverings around the 7s in the attack today, which is Something that we needed. Something that we very much needed. And it needs to continue. I want to encourage the guys, but it really didn't work out in the last little bit when I done it. So we're just going to sit here, hands off the keyboard, because I'm going to want to play with it. And not do anything. Hands up. Leave them up like that right there. Well, I don't do anything. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that. I got to have them. 1 minute of added time. Can we get a second today? Let's get out here and get another one. Who's not playing particularly well? Vance Futen's not. You're not being good enough. Get it together, bud. Ronieri, not being good enough. Get it together, bud. All right. Don't want to criticize too many people, but criticizing at least two of them that I don't believe have played particularly, if that's a word. Well, so we're going to get on to those guys. I want Vance Futen to play a little bit better. It is a bit disappointing. I do believe that Marquez will be back in the starting lineup, but I just wanted to kind of punish him for speaking out to me. You know, I did transfer listed by request that nobody's interested in him. So it's kind of like that deal with like Tom, where I don't think he'll be sold at any point soon. It's time to make a change on that left-hand side. A player that's been very wish-washy of late for me is coming into the lineup. We mentioned him earlier. Cornelius is coming on. He's nervous. I get it. It's a big match. But I still have plans for this guy. I still think he's a very good player that we need to keep on our side, need to keep him playing well. So we're going to make that change right now. And that's going to be really the only change I'm interested in quite right now. Obviously, looking at the ratings, Ronieri might need to come out at some point, not playing the best. And then, I don't know past that. Don't really know. Maybe Zamora comes off for my boy. My boy Bogey. That dude's been amazing. Been so good. We're going to give up a late goal here. We know it. We know it's going to happen. Like, we know what's going to happen. We're not dumb. I'm not the smartest man. I knew I was going to have to do this eventually. I just didn't think it was going to affect me like this. I've got all of my former YouTube videos and like a bunch of other stuff I needed to delete off my computer from previous saves. And I ran out of disk space. So we've missed about 20 minutes. Did not realize that. Corner kick has just came in from Feyenoord, okay? And we've pushed it out. We've made a couple of changes as well. I'm not sure what changes we had made at that time before. So Marquez has came in as a right back. Snow has came into the midfield as well. He's back from injury. That midfield is deep, baby. Happy to have him back, though. So those are the changes that we've made. I think you guys seen the Cornelius change. I'm fairly certain that happened before it cut out. But in a very dangerous situation late in this match, my dudes, Feyenoord in possession. Gotta do the defending. This isn't the defending. That's, oh my God. Why do we keep giving up late matches? Why? So I'm done. I'm done, guys. I'm so done. I'm not watching it. I'm done. I'm upset. Just no. I'm out. I'm out. Once again, we don't create any opportunities today. XG of 0.67. And we give up a late lead. And yeah. Yikes. We got to be better, guys. We got to be better. Maybe we can get it turned around. I feel like it's just us not really, I don't know. Because I mean, like I've said it many times. Alvaro is a fine striker. There's no reason he shouldn't be successful. He's just in a funk right now. I could start playing Gaeta a little bit. I might play him in the next match. We do have a good matchup though coming up soon against Hellman Sports. So hopefully we can get a point or two there, or three. That would be ideal. But yeah, this little hiccup right here in January has not been good to our side. We're going to bounce back with Heerenveen and Vitesse, I believe. I think that's going to be the best thing. Because obviously we only played one match in between the last episode and this one. Probably do the same thing again for tomorrow's episode, I think. Maybe. I hope. I'm not sure. Well, you can't help but feel disappointed after us giving up goals to not win those matches. That was a dumb thing to say. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.